for many years, and I've lost touch with her. I don't know where she is. So if anybody ever runs into a Hazel Morningsinger, please let me know. There's a little introduction I want to read to it. It kind of helps understand the poem. In Vernon, South Dakota, a small figurine of a boy is unearthed from the red dirt of a stone-lined tomb. Dark clouds mass and foam. Antelope sniffs rain. The figurine is taken away, far from the archaeological dig, driven to a lab to be cleaned, weighed, measured, cataloged, and incarcerated as field museum curio. Uranium boy. Uranium boy is lifted from his crypt and set loose on my black locust tree, my yucca blossoms, my milkweed pods, my cottonwood shimmering leaves, my salt cedars, my river willows, my tamarack, my mesquite, my chaparral, my datura, my blue corn, my sycamore, white skin-barked beauties, my watercress, my prickly pear fruits, my blue spruce, the grapevines, my heavenly blue mornings of glory, my bird of paradise bushes, my golden squashes, which I want to live to eat. Uranium boy is lifted from his crypt and set loose on my son's antelope eyes, on my daughter's blue veined chest, on my sister's pregnant belly, on my lover's lips, my own feet. Uranium boy is lifted from his crypt and set loose on the night bird who sings in the ravine, the hawk, the glistening ravens, the owl, the eagle, the dove, the swallow, the ominous vultures, the toads who live in my garden. Uranium boy is lifted from his crypt and set loose on the south wind, the east wind, the breeze that comes at sunset. Uranium boy is lifted from his crypt and set loose on the whirlwind, on the thunderstorm, and the female rain, on the lightning that calls his name. Uranium boy is lifted from his crypt and set loose in the blowing dust, in the streams, in the still pools, in the rivers, in the springs, in the lakes, in the ocean depth of our mother's place of blood cleansing, in cataracts and waterfalls. Uranium boy is lifted from his crypt and set loose on Cheyenne man who keeps the arrows, on Papago woman moving the rattle, on Hopi man, his hands in moist sand, on prayer sticks, wands, crystals, drums, on altars. Uranium boy is lifted from his crypt and set loose on streams of sunrise light, on waves of liquid moon rays, on rainbows, on apple trees, on melons, peaches, corn. Uranium boy is lifted from his crypt and set loose on everything that moves and breathes and kisses and loves and sleeps. Uranium boy is lifted from his crypt and set loose in the morning dew on the lips of a baby who sucks from his mother's breast, in the mouth moisture of a man and woman who embrace, in the breath I blew into my daughter's face in prayer smoke sent to 4 directions. Uranium boy is lifted from his crypt and turning around the seed power that is life, whirling backward the growth power that exploding inside out begins the upward motion of all beings. Uranium boy is lifted from his crypt and turning light to ashes, the moon to blood, water to waste, aliveness to deathliness, hope to fear, love to hate, resilience to rigidity, blue to grayness. Uranium boy is lifted from his crypt and set loose, face up, one arm missing, his face is placid. Uranium boy is lifted from his crypt against his wishes, touched by hands that neither pray nor plant corn, hands alien to the dirt. Uranium boy is lifted from his crypt and set loose, howling, roaring, storming, wailing, with the voices of creation at his disposal, berserk, maddening, shrieking. Uranium Boy is lifted from his crypt and set loose. Sleep in peace and have no fear. 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 Hazel Morningsinger.